Daily missions give us a consistent stream of premium currency to fund our deep-rooted gambling addictions. But that's not all. Spending daily energy, climbing through battle passes, and activating time-gated mechanics are equally important, allowing meaningful progression through the games. But all of this takes too long, so I decided to speedrun my dailies in the big 4 gachas. Today is day 46, and we haven't set a record in a few days, so let's try our best to get that done today. I'm pretty confident as long as we have a good Wuthering Waves split, we'll be alright. So I think we'll just begin. So, plan as always in Genshin is to do 4 of these artifact runs. One thing I realised I haven't checked is my artifact inventory. I am very much hoping that does not become an issue. I guess we'll have to find out. Bam, blam, then ult 1. Yeah, over the last few days, I'm feeling more and more that a Sit Lali or at worst a Raise the Scuffier would be really handy in this team. Just because it means we can make sure we actually crit, maybe one-shot this hit. Apparently it does 300k Moika's ult. But with a vape, it does more like 700, 800k. But with a melt, it's more like 1.2 million. So that would be a lot nicer. But hey ho, just gotta push on. So I am getting quite used to using ult 1 when swapping to Moika, because it makes your ult go off immediately. And it's working pretty well, I think. What? Like, there you go. That was a 670k vape, and then the thing gets one-shot. So, artifact inventory was not an issue today, which is very nice. So, because we set off an expedition yesterday, we can teleport over here. Then, because Moika's in slot 1, we can immediately hold E to go a little bit faster, craft up, 4 condensed, then run over here F1. My F1 is not working. That is a little bit of time lost. So claim from here. Yeah, I'm not sure why my F1 is not working, but hey ho. So now we claim all from here, and that's our time. A little bit behind, but yeah, as long as we get a good split in Wuthering Waves, we'll be a-okay. So yeah, next is Wuthering Waves. So here we are in Wuthering Waves. We'll stick with what we know, using our Carlotta team to try and, yeah, get through this. So doing the Tacit Field twice is enough to spend all of our resin. So let's get going. So I'm going to skill, so we get our swap out, E, Q, R, then I'm just going to instantly swap, I think. Ult up, swap, and swap out, skill, then ult. And fingers crossed we can do enough damage to kill this guy in the one go. Boom. So that took a little bit longer than it maybe could have, but that's run number 1. So now 1, 2, then E, Q, R, we can swap, R, to E, 1, 2, 3, swap out, skill, charge, ult, and that is job done there. So now it's how quickly can we navigate the menus. So claimed from there, then we claim this for dailies, and then claim all from the battle pass. So claim all, and Claymore. And that's our split. 8 seconds ahead, not bad. So on for a record. That was 12 seconds ahead of our PB. So next will be Zenless, and hopefully we can continue. Here we are in Zenless. I think we'll keep on with the same stuff. So yeah, we'll start off with the store. Let's go. So yeah, we want to be as quick as possible to continue on with our good pace. Nope, that's the wrong button. So you can teleport straight to the newsstand, which is a little bit faster than running out the door. You can scratch off the scratch ticket. Then, because we're using Miyabi, Miyabi and Astra are slightly faster in the overworld, which gets us to the coffee shop faster. This coffee gives us the option to teleport directly to the HIA. And then what we've been doing recently is Denny's. It's probably a bit over the top at this point, but we're going to keep on doing it. So we get 300 resin a day, so we'll get to spending it all. What I quite like in this domain is if you group them. I've done a poor job at this. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about it in the next one. You can group them quite well, kill them all with one skill, and then the 2 charge attack is enough to kill the rest. So hopefully I can show that properly here. So head over to this one, push into the middle, this one, pop skill, boom, then 1, 2, job done. That should be 9 seconds probably. Down to 8, nice. And one final one, and then it's the menu game of trying to claim up dailies and claim up battle pass. Into the middle, pop, boom, then 1, 2. So you can do just a single charge to kill the last wave. The problem is it's not got a very big AoE, so it's quite easy to miss it. So I stick with the guaranteed 2 charge, and that does the job. So that's claimed, then from here, claim all, and that's our time. Gained a little bit of time, 0.1 seconds rather. So finally we have Star Rail, and we're on for something quite good. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. So here we are, final game, and let's try our best to maintain. Just recheck, F4 is there, 2 is here. So let's get going. So we're going to continue on doing planar ornaments. Going to use a support run May. If you haven't seen one of these before, be in for a bit of a surprise. I will talk about why we need each technique after we get into it, but yeah, this is our planar ornaments run. So that's phase 1 dead. That's phase 2 dead. And that is phase 3 dead. So, what exactly is happening there? We have Run Mei technique and Shui technique is enough to kill the first phase, then Shui follow-up attack manages to kill the second 2. Now, one thing that helps a lot is Tribby. She gives a big damage boost. And Fu Xuan is here because in combat here, I have about 90% crit rate on Shui, so I brought in Fu Xuan to make sure that our crits are guaranteed. I do not want to end up losing a run over something stupid like missing a crit on one of these follow-up attacks. So, the amount of resin you get in Star Rail each day is 240, roughly. I think it's a little bit more than that, but that means we want to be doing 6 runs a day for the sake of consistency. So we've done 4 so far, so this is 5 done, so we've got 1 final run, and then it's the menu game. We're crossing 8 minutes now, so I guess we'll have to see how we do. So exit, then here. Oh, I missed this. Okay, That's a little bit of time lost. And here, claim all, here, claim all, and that's our time. 8 minutes 22. Messed up a little bit there at the end, but that's a new record. 4.8 seconds ahead is pretty good. So yeah, feels like it's been a little while since we set a record. It's only been, say, 5 days. That does feel like a lot when it's a video a day. But anyway, new record. Hopefully we can continue to make these. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed, a like, subscribe, a comment goes a long way. If you want to see more, there should be 2 videos on screen right now. One is my latest video, and one is a video YouTube recommends. So if you haven't seen those and want to see more, feel free to check those out. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.